You. Oh my god. Guys, and your fucking hot dogs. Fucking Armor hot dogs! You think you're so funny? You're getting a hot dog costume for Christmas, Mom. A hot dog onesie, yes. Wear it.
You are wrong! You have to be wrong! Everything you just said is wrong! You made it all up!
Okay, then why don't we look back on this case one more time, from the beginning? That way, everything will become clear, and we'll all see if I was right or wrong.
Right. Oh boy. Oh my god, there's a lot. Okay. Celeste, she's Chihiro. Celeste. Everybody notices the tracksuit. Chihiro shoves it back in there. Uses to get in. Then goes in the boys' locker room. Chihiro meets up with the culprit. Culprit picks up the weight, takes it towards Chihiro, bashes Chihiro. The poster probably gets blood on it. Chihiro dead. Roll up the carpet. You take the poster. Pick up Chihiro. What? Go to the girls? No. Pick up that handbook. Go into the girls' locker room. Down Chihiro. Yakuya pops in. The extension cord. Pick up Chihiro. Writes bloodlust on the wall. Culprit heads over to the sauna, throws in the handbook. Okay. if that.
The killer
we'll
is
see.
you!
See if this is right.
First, let's take a look back to before the incident. Last night, Celeste saw Chihiro in the warehouse, correct? At the time, she was apparently stuffing something into a duffel bag. That something was a blue tracksuit. You can confirm this, right, Celeste? With bag in hand, Chihiro headed out, even though it was officially nighttime. She made her way to the locker room, specifically the boys' locker room.
Uh-oh, did I get this wrong?
But how could the victim, who was apparently a girl, access the boys' locker room?
Okay. No, I got it right.
Simple, because she was really a he. Which is why he was able to use his own e-handbook to gain entrance to the boys' locker room. Once inside, he met with someone there. And the person he met was the one who killed him. It seems likely that the killer grabbed the nearby dumbbell, approached the unsuspecting Chihiro, and attacked him. And that's where the bloodstains on the poster and carpeting in the boys' locker room came from. It was likely in the heat of the moment. The body was arranged, but the murder itself felt unplanned. Which is why the killer hurried to try and hide the act. First, pulling up the bloodstained carpet. Then, removing the bloody poster.
Ah, fuck! I knew that was wrong. Picked up Chihiro. What, in the dumbbell, I guess?
Here's
Either
exactly
the
what
dumbbell or
happened.
the doorknob.
Which is why the killer hurried to try. Then, removing the blood.
Fuck! Shit. Oh god. I think... Is that the doorknob?
The killer
I'll try
is
the doorknob.
you! Which is why then remove.
Shit! That means I have something wrong somewhere else, because it can't be the other poster. Grabbed a handbook, they used it to get into the girls' locker room. Then Chihiro and the list on the wall. Don't know what I did wrong. The very last thing I thought, because the killer takes the handbook and throws it into the sauna to destroy it. To break it. Unless maybe the doorknob is supposed to be... No, because do saunas have a fucking door like that? No, I don't think they do. That looks right to you? Okay. Then does this go before was correct? Okay. But then what goes right there? Okay. Yeah, because that looks like the floor of the sauna. Tried this one, we tried that one. Except Chihiro. Then he goes over to the girls' locker room. You know he ripped the poster off the wall. Maybe this. Does the doorknob go there? And let's go here.
The killer is you! Which is why the killer hurried to try it, then removing the
Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh no, I'm gonna lose if I get it wrong again. It's for sure the sauna. Okay. I don't know what goes there. If I get this wrong one more time, I'm gonna fail. So, I'm probably just gonna... The other poster? I might look it up to make sure that it's correct, because... No, I don't think it's the other poster one, because this shows him entering the girls' locker room, doesn't it? Oh, the girls' locker room! Oh, the girls' locker room is here. And then the poster goes here. Then Togami comes in with the extension cord. They go to the sauna and they drop it. That
Here's
looks
exactly what happened. Which is why the killer hurried to try and then removing the bloody poster. And finally carrying the corpse into the girls' locker room. A girl's handbook was necessary to get into the locker room, of course. But this alone doesn't prove that the killer was necessarily a girl. After all, Sayaka and Junko's handbooks had been placed in the main hall. Using one of those, a boy could get into the girls' locker room without much problem. And that's exactly how the killer did it. With the carpet and the poster they brought with them, they got to work. They changed the layout of the boys' and girls' locker room in what you might call a crime scene switch. That could have been the end of things, but no. Byakuya discovered the body and decided to intervene in the situation, making things even more complicated. So, after stumbling on the crime scene, he went and grabbed the extension cord from the library, and then he got to work. He used the cord to string up Chihiro's lifeless body. Then, using using the victim's own blood. He left a grisly message there at the scene of the crime. He wanted to create the illusion that Genocide Jack was responsible for the slaughter. And around the same time that Byakuya was putting together this facade, the killer, having already disposed of Chihiro's bag and other belongings, arrived at the sauna. There, they planned to destroy the last piece of evidence, Chihiro's handbook. And just as the killer expected, the steamy sauna was enough to ruin the electronic gadget. Somehow, the killer knew that the handbook couldn't stand up to the heat of the sauna. And the reason they knew that is because the sauna had already wrecked their own handbook. And that's how it all played out. Isn't that right, Mondo Orada?
Wait! No, this can't be right. Where's your evidence? Yeah, where's your evidence? You need evidence! You need proof! Without any proof, you can't pin any of this on him!
Evidence that Mondo is the killer had already revealed itself earlier in the trial. Somehow show where Mondo's handbook is right now. If I do that, everything... Another thing at bullet time battles. Bad at bullet time battles. Press the right. Tempo will be forced to its max. At this point, even if you push the buttons at random, you won't miss. So you can push AY, however, to destroy the portable. Only lasts until your focus gauge runs out, so make the best possible use of your time. So it wouldn't be fair if only you got to access to special time, right? A time that your opponent can use. The opponent activates nega time during the bullet time battle. Tempo marker will disappear, making it quite a bit tougher to hit the buttons in rhythm. If you were to activate fever time at this point, fine, I'm sure nothing would happen. I don't know what I was so worried about. Surprisingly, if your action difficulty is set to gentle, the opponent won't use negative. Which it's not, so okay, here we
go. Show me some evidence! You're wrong! I won't listen! I refute you! False! Show me some evidence! I won't listen! False!
Shit.
I refuse to vote! Show me some evidence! You're wrong! I won't listen! I refute you!
Fuck me! I only had like half a heart. Excuse me, nobody wants to hear what I have to say. No! Is this game over? What? This doesn't even make any sense!
Is this really the end for all of us?
Another shot, yeah?
I refuse to give up yet!
Please give me my health back so I can do the bullet time properly. You failed it out talking to...
Show me some evidence! You're wrong! I won't listen! I refute you! False! Show me some evidence! I won't listen! False! I refuse to vote! Show me some evidence! You're wrong! I won't listen! I refute you! False!
Not sure when it's supposed to be.
Show me some evidence! I won't listen! False! You're corrupt! I refuse to vote! I refute you! False! You're corrupt!
At least he isn't yelling stupid!
Show me some evidence!
This should prove it.
Even though he fully proved it was Mondo, it must have been me, exactly.
If my thinking so far is right, Mondo must have replaced his broken handbook with Leon's. In which case, we can just check each of our handbooks right now. Once we do that, we'll...
We don't gotta do that.
Huh?
Yeah. I did it. I killed him.
Stupid! Oh shit, okay. Look at an A.
Bro, what are you saying?
I got no choice, man. After hearing all that, I gotta just... give up. Go ahead, Monokuma. Get it over with. Ask for the goddamn verdict.
Roger that!
Wait! Hold on!
No waiting! No holding on! Time for the moment we've all been waiting for! Grab your lever and give it a yank!
Phrasing.
Who will you elect as the Blackened this time around? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? What?
Oh, this time it looks like you got it right again. Yes, it is so. The Blackened that killed Chihiro Fujisaki was... Mondo Owada!
Unbelievable.
In case you're wondering, the vote was not unanimous. Gyotako chose the wrong answer. You're treading very close to the danger zone, Mr. Ishimaru. You need to be more careful.
What?
I refuse to believe it. There's no way. No way he would kill someone.
Sorry.
What is this?
Why are you apologizing? Why? 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 Why did you do it?
Now then.
Well, looks like Mondo's taken a vow of silence, so allow me to explain on his behalf.
Actually...
The story of the murder this time is the sad story of two men. Oh, but for anyone who doesn't really want to hear it, you can hit the B button to fast forward the text. Anyway, there was once a young boy. His name was Chihiro Fujisaki. He had an extreme inferiority complex regarding his own lack of strength. You're so weak, even though you're a boy. He'd heard things like that as long as he could remember, and he couldn't overcome his weakness. On the contrary, he tried to hide and buried himself further and further into that weakness. Take on the fragile form of a petite young girl. He had chosen that as his way out. Now, nobody will be able to say anything about even though you're a... But no matter how tightly he wrapped himself up in that shell, the inferiority complex had already taken root deep inside of him, and was not so easily weeded out. As it turned out, the shell was completely empty. The complex didn't disappear, instead it only grew stronger and stronger. I'm weak.
Weak, 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 weak.
Killing game had begun here at the school. He had no choice but to accept this fact. After all, this world is survival of the fittest. If you're not strong, you don't survive. And then the lovely and hateful Monokuma announced the revealing of the embarrassing secrets. which of course included Chihiro's embarrassing secret, which I was more than willing to divulge. Even though he dresses up like a girl, Chihiro is actually a boy.
Hey,
That was something Chihiro couldn't let anyone find out, no matter the cost. If that was revealed, it would be the end. The hardened shell would crack, the armor would fall away. Without a doubt, those around him would torture him more than ever before. No one figured being thrust into such a dilemma must have sent him spiraling into despair.
What?
And yet,
I'm sorry.
don't really want to talk about it right now.
But
I also don't want to leave things the way they are, so maybe I can talk about it later. After I try my best to become strong, then I can tell everyone. Annoyingly, he used the threat of discovery to motivate himself to become stronger.
that's right.
It's my chance.
I want to change.
I'm going to get stronger and accept who I am. Strong enough so that when someone says, even though you're a boy, I'll be okay, I'll get better. That thought at the front of his mind, he resolved to take immediate action. And so, that day he made the commitment to begin exercising. He was prepared to retrain his mind and body. But sadly, that would be the first and only chance he would get at it.
Hey,
He decided to start exercising. He thought it would be good to ask for someone's help. He wanted to tell that person his secret first and then ask them to help him from there. The person he went to
Yeah, that's right.
was me. Yep, it sure was! Biker gang fella had been painfully clear about how important his manly promises were. So Chihiro probably figured that even if he confided in Mondo, his honor would make him keep the secret.
uh-huh.
Plus, Mr. Macho Mondo was the very symbol of a strong man that Chihiro had always aspired to. Talking to Mondo about it will help give me some courage. Went and asked Mondo for help to help him become strong. It was his aspiration. Thought that only with Mondo's support would he ever be able to come close to that.
Correct.
So then, that must be why Mondo did what he did. Keep the promise he'd made to Chihiro. Huh? Did what he did? You mean, that's why Mondo carried Chihiro from the boys' locker room into the girls' locker room?
Indeed.
Yes, that's exactly what I... Had to cover up what he'd done?
Certainly.
It could have been part of it, but I don't think it was the main reason. The real purpose was to keep the promise between men he'd made to Chihiro. But how does moving the body keep a secret?
Because
Everyone knew he'd been killed in the boys' locker room. Everyone would have been arguing about how she got into the boys' locker room. Once that started up, at least a few of us would have immediately begun to suspect his identities. He tried to protect Chihiro's secret by putting him in the girls' locker room and stealing his handbook. See? Then Mondo did all that to keep the promise he'd made to Chihiro. He'd also killed? Why would he do that? The more I hear you talk, the more I don't understand. I mean, you guys trusted each other, right? So why? Why did you? Because no matter what, I didn't want anyone to know.
I knew it.
So that's what triggered it after all. Possibility of having your embarrassing memories and secrets exposed.
What is this?
Impossible! Nothing could have been that bad! So you didn't want anyone to know, even if it meant killing someone?
You're wrong!
Impossible!
Don't make me repeat myself.
Times must I repeat myself. Judge others by your own standard is the height of folly. If you can't comprehend it, he obviously can. That's all there is to it. Well, while we're on the subject, why don't I tell you? That embarrassing memory, that secret he didn't want anyone to know?
Hey,
You know what Mondo did? He killed his own brother! Mondo, the ultimate biker gang leader, makes all the hoodlums and riffraff across the country tremble. But the only reason he had the chance to join a gang in the first place was because of a certain someone. Mondo's older brother's name was Daya Owada. Mondo had nothing but respect for him. It's because of Daya that Mondo ever got on a motorcycle. Mondo's brother was his only family growing up. It's the only one Mondo could trust or respect. He wanted to measure up to his big brother, so he imitated him in everything he did. Mondo was the epitome of the starry-eyed kid brother. Meanwhile, the charismatic older brother had put together a local motorcycle gang. Before anyone knew it, it had grown into the biggest biker gang in the country. Daya, the older brother, the number one in the gang. His number two, his younger brother, Mondo. In the beginning, everything was peaches and gravy. Then Mondo started to think about how he would have to take over the gang from his brother someday. His brother's greatness, his reputation, began to gnaw on Mondo's very soul. Kid's gonna take over for Daya, huh? I created this gang with his bare hands. Mondo's just along for the ride. Would someone like that really be our leader? All that'll do is make the gang look bad. Just every day, Mondo heard the gossip and whispers of the other members of the gang. Which is why...
I just...
Stronger. Stronger than Daya. Once. Just one time. No matter what, gotta win.
Don't fuck with me.
Don't care what it takes, I gotta come out on top. The night of this amazing brother's retirement ceremony, Mondo challenged him to a street race. During the race, tragedy struck. Kid brother pushed ahead with reckless abandon, eager for victory, and dashed into oncoming traffic. But suddenly... in his kid brother's arms, the older brother delivered his final words. My bad, kid. I fucked up. Sorry. What great final words to have. Just, sorry I fucked up. Of course he knew it was his brother's fault. Daya never blamed him for what happened. Kid, the rest is up to you. No matter what, you gotta keep the gang together. It's the team, you and me put together. A promise between men. I had to hide the truth of what happened from everyone else in the gang. In order to keep the gang together and keep the promise to his brother, he could never admit to anyone that it was his own weakness that had caused the accident. As a result, the team was made even stronger under the banner of the kid who'd bested his big brother. Daya was gonna lose to his kid brother, so he got stupid and got himself killed. That became the explanation for what happened. Mondo's lie became the truth. He wanted to lead the team so bad, he was willing to tell all kinds of lies about his brother.
I just...
Strong. Strong, 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 strong! And yet... As soon as our killing game began, he realized, no matter how tough he pretended to be, he was just another weakling that could die in an instant. Then the lovely, the hateful Monokuma announced the revealing of the embarrassing secrets. At that point, it was clear I would have no problem shedding light on his secret. Mondo killed his own older brother. No matter what, I couldn't let the other gang members find out. If that happened, everything would have been ruined. Everything me and my brother had worked to create would have been destroyed. His death, all the guilt I'd been carrying around, would have all been for nothing. So that's why. Mondo. After I saw what Monokuma had on me, head filled up with a kind of fuzzy uneasiness. It just started swirling around. I never felt anything like it before.
I
didn't know what to do about it. Wasn't sure what to think or say, but after a while, that fuzzy uneasiness turned itself into a rock-hard lump of anxiety way down in my stomach. And it was right around then that Chihiro asked me to start working out with him. Right there, he told me a secret. Seriously? Jesus.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry I lied to you. But why? Why now? Why are you telling me this all of a sudden?
Huh?
Because, I mean, you've kept that secret all this time, right? If anyone found out, you would...
But
You're right, but...
I want to change.
Wrapped myself in lies. I'm weak. I want to destroy that version of me forever. His words were like a knife in my gut. Felt like he was exposing the lie I'd been living myself. Have to change. Don't want to be weak anymore. You're so strong, it can't hurt you, right? Whatever secret Monokuma might tell us.
You piece of...
So what? You're saying I should just say it?
What?
Saying if I really
What?
am, I should just be able to tell everyone my secret?
Huh?
Was jealous. Was jealous of Chihiro's strength. He had the strength to face his own weakness, to try and overcome it. It's the kind of strength I've never had. So I was jealous of him. And that jealousy broke me.
What?
Making fun of me?
What?
Strong? Are you fucking with me right now?
No!
I'm making fun of you. You really are strong, Mondo. Felt like I could hear something starting to creak. Something inside my head. What do you want me to do? What was I supposed to do? Was I supposed to just sit back, let my secret get revealed and ruin everything?
What's wrong?
Why did you have to tell me all that? Are you trying to rub my failure in my face?
I
No.
just wanted to...
I just really admire you. I admire your strength.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right, I am strong. 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 Strong, 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 strong. Stronger than you.
You son of a
And
bitch!
stronger than Daya. Remember anything after that? I woke up again. He was laying at my feet, covered in blood. Had the dumbbell in my hand, and I was just staring at him down on the ground. Hey,
I killed him. I killed Chihiro. Even after all this time, I'm still just as weak as I've always been. And thanks to that, I did something I can never take back.
Mondo. He's normally so aggressive, so angry. Hid that weak side away from everyone. It's his secret. Weakness like that lived in a heart like his, and it turned him cold-blooded. God damn it. Look at him, you see? You're all just like him. A secret from the past for a memory. For that, he killed another living human in cold blood. He couldn't cut free of his regrets from the outside world. He doesn't know what true strength is. See hope anywhere in there? 'Cause I sure don't. Bastard! Just shut up, you son of a bitch! Go ahead, say that again, I dare you!
Yep.
Okay, I'll say it as many times as I want. That's what I want to say, but unfortunately I can't do that right now because the time for punishing is fast approaching. Punishing?
It can't be.
I mean, execution?
Well now, well now, well now.
I promise
well
you,
now.
right? The Blacken that disturbs the peace will be punished.
Ridiculous.
Hold on!
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment.
Mondo Owada, ultimate biker gang leader. Wait, wait!
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
I said, wait!
Sorry, man. I couldn't keep the promise we made. From one man to another.
No, he's not gonna be hit by a car. I eat something before work? Yeah, probably. Yeah! Kind of fucked up, isn't it? Laugh at death, and your soul will forever be at peace. Can't be. My brother, did you just get churned? Yeah. Into butter? Yeah. Or murder and another execution. Want to feel again. One's lives are taken so lightly here. I feel like I might be going mad. Maybe I'll just let it happen. Aka's sad screams invaded our skulls. We're each forced to realize once again. Of course he had to. Disappointment. It's the end of the game. Yakuya?
What is this?
Completely insane, you know that? A game? One of our friends is dead! Do you realize that?
Naturally.
Of course I do. Because this game is life or death.
Hey,
Anything to say to you. Never a response, except that
however,
just don't understand why. Why did you go out of your way to disguise Mondo's crime?
What?
Why? Isn't it obvious? Because it made things more interesting. Voice was calm, emotionless. Like the voice of death, chilled me to the bone. Tonight, when the murder took place, I was in the library as usual.
honestly,
So you ignored the nighttime rule too. The rule never mattered to me. I don't recall agreeing to it.
there is nothing to be done.
Well, I don't particularly care. Please, continue. Night grew late, and I decided to return to my room, just when I stumbled upon him. Spotted Mondo coming out of the girls' locker room. After he'd gone, I looked inside and saw the corpse.
What?
I mean, you actually witnessed the murder? Such a fool. Didn't have the slightest idea that I'd seen him.
Well,
You're saying you knew who the culprit was from the very beginning?
That's right.
Indeed. What if that had been the end of it? How boring would that have been? I mean, what a waste of time to have the answer revealed right at the beginning. Which is why I decided to lend a little helping hand. Thought it would liven things up. Did all that to liven things up?
I see.
After hearing about Genocide Jack from Toko, decided to use that. To create the fake murder scene.
But
Yeah, man, if we hadn't figured out who really done it, you would have been dead too, right? Obviously, I would have revealed the truth before it reached that point. Of course, you certainly didn't when everybody decided to pin the crime on me, sir. Yeah, turn and look me in the eye. Feel his sharp eyes piercing into me. To a certain remarkable someone, it never did. I was able to perform an interesting experiment.
Interesting.
Once I do decide to become blackened, now I know who I have to watch out for. Look!
Correct.
Well, that was your reason. Satisfied?
Indeed.
Yes. We're done listening to your story. Hang on.
Hey,
There's something I'd like to ask Monokuma.
What's this?
Oh? I'm up next?
you...
Like to perform these elaborate executions each time, correct? Question is, why? You like them? But you know, this punishment, this despair, it's not just for you. All this punishment, all this despair is my gift to mankind itself.
What?
You're over-exaggerating. Not over-exaggerating. Punishments are meant to transform all hope to despair.
Damn.
You mean?
Huh?
Mean? Mean? Mean?
What the heck?
Mean!
Damn it!
Good grief! I don't understand why you have to pick apart every little stupid thing! Whatever, it doesn't matter. And I'm going to stand alone as the victor. And everything will be revealed to me.
Ooh, how
Noble
exciting!
son of a noble family. Truly, you understand me. I think this is the start of a terrifying friendship.
That's enough.
Shut up. I would never stoop to the level of a childish criminal like you. Let me just say this. After I've achieved complete victory, you're up next. I'm going to find you and kill you, understand?
In the name of my family.
Name of the Togami family, for which victory is a foregone conclusion.
You're getting all riled up!
Oh, so cool! It's like you're the main character of a video game or something. No trash mob for you. Swear, whatever it takes, we'll kill you. Her temper sounds like someone needs a nap. Monokuma's laughter pealed across the courtroom. The curtain closed on the case of Chihiro and Mondo. I knew that wasn't the end. The killing game would still continue, as the mastermind wouldn't let it end. Those of us who were still alive, our worst fear and despair kept on multiplying. It's the kind of despair that felt like a blind puppy in hell had more of a future than us. All of our courage, our effort, our friendship, felt like it amounted to nothing at all. It's the worst kind of despair.
Well, anyway, like I was saying, this is a pretty good spot. Yeah, a really good spot. Anyway, isn't it amazing how that girl went and killed someone before things even had a chance to get boring? Once things really get moving, it'll be like a roller coaster. There won't be any stopping it. Fear and despair charge forward at a speed nothing can hope to match. But I must admit, I'm disappointed. I went to all the pain and effort of making you part of the group, and you couldn't play your part. You do remember you were supposed to make the first move, right? Well, no biggie. Nothing we can do about it now, so just do your best to make things more exciting from now on, okay? After all, that's what everyone wants to see.
There's one thing I'd like to ask you.
As long as you don't want to know my measurements, fire away!
Who is it? 16th high school student, I mean.
Ooh. My, you really took me by surprise there. I know I said you could ask anything, but... Super super denied, ultra denied, demonic denied. Because you see, that's my ace in the hole. And nobody be dumb enough to reveal that, right? No matter how close they were to their friends.
Oh,
I
okay.
know I shouldn't cry, but I've had enough. I can't take it anymore. Getting out of here anytime soon?
Ooh, bless.
It's
Yep.
impossible. I can't let myself think about how much I want to get out
Talk
of here.
about yeah, and they're high school students.
If I keep thinking like
Please.
that, I might decide to.
Donuts. Need to eat some donuts. That'll cheer me up. Glazed donuts, twisty donuts, jelly donuts, cream-filled donut holes, malasadas.
Okay.
Oh god of donuts, I'm praying for a wonderful encounter. That's how you deal with depression, people. You just eat lots of donuts. Sorry. Please forgive me for breaking the nighttime rule. Isn't the dining hall locked? Right now, for me, donuts are absolutely necessary.
Huh?
That sound. Sounds like it's coming from the bathhouse.
But
Super scared, but is someone there? Oh no, this. I immediately know what the next murder is gonna be. Morning after the conclusion of the second class trial. Everyone met up in the dining hall, just like always. I expected it to start like any other day. That's what I expected, but... Today's count kinda sucks, huh? Toko and Byakuya still refuse to show up. I haven't seen Miss Hazukina anywhere. She said her stomach was hurting, so she's taking it easy on her today.
oh,
It's rather unusual for her. Normally she's so full of energy. Exactly what makes me worry.
so then.
It's just the 7 of us, then. It's that way.
How about that?
Times like this where the committee chairman needs to get things going with a bang!
Impossible.
Or not. Maka hasn't said a word since everything that happened yesterday. One look at his face showed he hadn't slept a wink last night. Must be because of Mondo. The 2 of them became so close. He finds out Mondo killed Chihiro. And then having to watch Mondo get punished. Nothing he could do about it. Can't even imagine what it must have done to him.
Well,
Oh, I mean, what's gonna happen now? Haven't found any way out, and we have no idea if help's ever gonna come.
It's like
I'm all depressed just thinking about it. we have to make the best of things. Our best to get along and live here together in peace. Forget about the outside world and accept this the only hope we have now. It's to live here forever.
Well,
Here we have every convenience. We have food, clothes, our every need is seen to. Why are you dissatisfied? In fact, let me ask you this. What is it about the outside world that you long for?
is that okay?
Competition, discrimination, victimization, and violence. Society grows, so does its perversion. In which case, is our current situation not demon angel, pretty pudgy princess,
Huh? Here we go!
jewel shop owner, the bunny-eared Amazon, cat girl, dog boy, Robo Justice, the Galactic King, and what I mean is there's no 2D here!
There is nothing to be done.
Your mind puts such a base desire to their advantage, bending you to their will.
You know?
Well, anyway. Taka's like catatonic. As the oldest one here, I'm officially stepping up to take the lead. So, we're all gonna work together and spend the rest of the day searching the school. Searching?
I'm right,
Well, I mean, since the class trial's over and all,
Perhaps.
should be new places for us to investigate.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's the ticket. Maybe we'll find some kind of clue this time.
Well then.
Once we're done eating, let's split up and begin looking around. Any problem with that, Celeste? There may be a discovery waiting for us which further enrich our lives here. No, the point is to look for clues. Just as we were starting to come together, she barged in and ruined the conversation.
You called for me, so I appeared.
Ah! Nobody called for you! What the? It's Genocide Jill and not Toko.
Yes!
God, this place is just amazing! Finally a place I can just be my murderous self! Which is why I've decided to stop holding back and spread my wings. No more hiding in a cave for me! Plus, I have another battle to fight. The whole killer with the split personality thing is so overdone. I gotta destroy that stereotype.
You
Fight all day and night to murder those totally slanderous cliches. But you are a killer with a split personality. If she weren't here, my chances of survival would go up to at least 10%. You gotta back me up here. And the biggest stars need the little people to hold them up. Well, whatever else we do today, first we should eat. Can't do anything on an empty stomach. Right, let's hurry up and eat so we can start our investigation. Jesus Christ. Please. You're forced to eat breakfast with the murderer? After our very much needed but very annoying meal, he set to work looking around the school. Anybody in here? No. Anybody hanging around? Well, actually, we can quick check this. Oh no, that wasn't. Oh, that was upstairs. Getting myself lost. Oh boy. There, that gets us down to 50%. My god, it's a cat. Oh my, okay. $59%. I want to use enough coins to get it down to 50 chance of getting a repeat item. Hey! The worm! Glasses. Oh, now when I go and just spend one coin at a time, it's not giving me repeats. I see that. Potato chips. Hardtack. Kitten hair clip. God of War charm. Glasses. A pretty hungry caterpillar. Oh, that's...
be...
It's changed on this floor. The difference is the gate blocking the stairs leading up to the 3rd floor is gone. Guess that's where they want us to head next. I wonder what kind of crazy stuff is up there. That reminds me, I want to check. Ah, yeah, okay. Nurse's office is open. There's Monokuma Co. written across it. They've covered all the details. Refrigerator. I must use it to keep drugs and stuff cold. Just random x-rays. Yeah, you know, just your random ass x-rays. Normal trash can. There's nothing inside, so I don't really need to spend any more time thinking about it. But what if there's a coin in there? Come on. Yeah. That's open. Was there anything else that was... No, I don't think so. Yeah, there wasn't anything else down here that was closed, so let's go back upstairs. Uh-huh. Doing here, Byakuya? Obvious, I'm reading.
Come on.
I was hoping I wouldn't be bothered in a place like this. Sorry. Anyway, it looks like everything's been returned to normal here. Coffee stains on the carpet are gone, and the bikini model poster is back. Just like with Sayaka. Monokuma must have done it. Oh, I thought he was gonna say something about it. I guess not. I'm guessing everybody else is upstairs. Yeah, okay. Third floor of Hope's Peak Academy. Wonder what we're gonna find this time. What's up here?
So in the end...
Those up here are also barred with metal plates. Not surprising, I suppose. Escape still looks impossible. I'd better check all the other metal plates again, just to be sure. Assuming I make it out of here alive, I'll never look at surveillance cameras the same way again. Like everywhere else. Last room are blocked. much rather be able to watch regular TV. So this is
Let's see.
recreation room, place for students to come and relax. I would imagine a school having a place like this. Well, no normal school would. It has Othello, shogi, even a dartboard and a pool table. Look at this. They've provided us with a remarkable number of magazines.
Isn't it wonderful?
Certainly be helpful in keeping our boredom at bay.
Listen up!
Ring, ring, ring! Hello there! Allow me to expound! Got fashion, motorcycles, martial arts, video games, baseball, science, all kinds of magazines.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
Oh, but nothing dirty. This is a school after all. If you need a quick fix, check out the swimsuit mags!
So then,
We're adding to our collection as new issues come up.
Too bad!
Sorry, no can do. Even if I wanted to, right now magazines are kinda... Kinda what?
Watch out!
Oops! Nothing, never mind. No, no, no. Anyway, that's it for my expoundation. Bye-bye! Just said. Oh, right? It bothers me, too.
most unfortunate.
Life here would be that much nicer if you could add some new issues once in a while. How disappointing. Really? That's what bothers you? The fact that we can't get new issues? To read? And a bunch of monthly comics, but without getting regular updates, what's the point? Looks like some kind of bottle, but what the heck is it? It's just for decoration or something. Beat up old locker. Doesn't seem especially important. Table here. Kind of similar to the desks in the classroom, but also kind of not. Thanks, Makoto, for that amazing explanation. There's even a dartboard. Monokuma put this here, or was it always part of the school? God, there's so much. Firm-looking leather couch. Looks pretty comfortable. Whatever you wanted to find was comfortable. It doesn't show, like... There. Copy of Othello here. I'm pretty bad at it, though. Same. Pool table isn't normal school equipment. Is this thanks to Monokuma, or did the school buy it? The answer may shock you. Oh, I thought I was clicking on the light, but there's a monitor behind it. Seems like everything in there.
It would seem...
So the third floor opened up this time. After a brief investigation, it looks like there's a physics lab and an art room. Also found a huge machine of some kind in the physics lab. I wonder what it does. Just glance, it's like any normal art room. Something about it seems off, or multiple somethings. Oh well, look at all this equipment. It certainly scratches that artistic itch of mine. Art supplies, of course. I've also collected all kinds of sculpting tools. Boomy, do you like sculptures and figurines and stuff?
Yes, indeed.
Well, normally I limit myself to 2D, but figurines are like borderline 2D, so it's okay. I don't know how that's borderline, but okay. Fan of Tarambo, Pumpkinhead, and I especially admire that anything that Saburo Monpongi makes. Tarambo's ability to express the movement of muscles is exquisite, seen in his Mama Cat series. Pumpkinhead is like a little sculptor fairy representing this century's greatest quality. Saburo, meanwhile, is known for his Mecha Musume series, which has led to a worldwide tour. Truly, they can only be regarded as the Elite Four! What is this, Pokemon? But one of your elite is missing.
You know
The Elite
nothing.
Three just sounds stupid now, doesn't it?
Yes, indeed.
Besides, that empty seat rightly belongs to me. Today begins my reign as the legendary ruler of the next century. I see. Well, good luck with that. Paintings line the walls. It's really art. It's like just a bunch of crappy graffiti to me. Here in the art room, there's a monitor. But, oh fuck, I opened the door, okay. Guess we're going in here. It's the repository that's attached to the art room. It's used to store different artsy things. Yeah, before I pick up that blatant plot point there. This statue of Monokuma? I never want to make something like this. Still, the quality is surprising. Venus statue. Yep, definitely very art room-ish. The locker. Seem like there's anything inside. Statue of Neo. Never really heard of anyone using a Neo statue for life drawing classes or whatever. He's not gonna let me leave and go look elsewhere until I pick up the very obvious plot that's on the ground. First, we're gonna look around everywhere else. Well, like, they must use it to move all these statues around. There are wooden mallets hanging on the wall. If I had to guess, I'd say they use them for making sculptures. Okay, we'll look at it. There's something on the floor. It looks like a picture. So I stretched out my hand to pick it up. Almost as if on its own, my hand froze. Huh? On that picture was Chihiro, Leon, and Mondo. And they were smiling. What is this? Questions started racing through my head, one after the other. Why is it only these three? What are they doing together? How come they're smiling like that? Was it taken? Who took it? Where's the camera they used? How'd they get it developed? And the picture, the window in the classroom, there's no metal plate covering it. Which must mean wherever this picture was taken, it wasn't here at Hope's Peak? There's no time to find an answer. All the questions floating around in my head were quickly drowned out by... Oh. Fine! Give it back! Monokuma appeared out of nowhere and snatched the photo, and any chance I had at answers evaporated.
Ha!
Peaked, didn't you? Well, they all had some pretty dazzling smiles, huh?
Isn't that
They were definitely living their school life. Like they ripped a page right out of the Book of Youth. What's going on with that picture, do you know? Not telling you nothing! Why can't you give me a straight answer? Never mind, I don't even know why I bothered asking. That's weird, though. As far as we know, everyone just entered the school a few days ago. So what the fuck is up with that picture? As far as we know, everyone barely knows each other. Something seems a little sus. Looks like there's a 4th floor. It's leaning up. Still at least one more floor. That's an interesting door for a physics room. What? Oh. This is the physics lab. Less like a classroom and more like some kind of research institute. And somebody still looks a little, Akka, don't you think this place is like some kind of research institute? Still no reaction. Machine obviously has some kind of purpose, but I don't know anything about physics to begin with, so I wouldn't have a clue where to start with this. What's up with this ridiculously big machine?
Watch out!
What? What? Wanna do some quantum leaping? Huh?
Phew.
The time machine. Pretty awesome, right? It was designed by a student right here at Hope's Peak. The ultimate physicist. Well, they don't go here anymore. They died during the tragedy. Time machine? Seriously? So, I can go back in time? Okay then, let me get in there. If I can go back to the past, then I can... This time I'll stop Mondo for sure! Oh, sorry, not possible. This particular time machine can only go back 1 minute. Comes in handy when you, like, leave your pizza bagels in the microwave 1 minute too long. 1 minute?
What?
Hmm? You sound disappointed. Actually, I was lying about the whole thing anyway. There's no such thing as time machines. What?
Hey,
Honestly, it's just an air purifier. Air purifier.
in other words,
You can produce clean air no matter where you're at. With that thing, you could even live on Mars. What with the discombobulating gravity and deadly low temperatures, you probably don't want to live on Mars.
you guys.
Anyway, this machine read me oh god, words. Machine is the reason you guys have all this delicious air. So don't go messing with it. You break it and it's your butt. Each thing is just an air purifier? More than that. Go out of your way to say something you know will hurt someone who's already suffering. God damn you. Of course, there's a surveillance camera about it too. So use this for physics experiments and stuff. There's materials, pulleys, steel plates, magnets, and all kinds of stuff I don't even recognize. Okay, but what about this? Oh, this is a digital camera. Got some kind of weird anime style design on it. Kinda beat up. up, but it looks like it still turns on just fine. Yep, it still works, so I should show the others later. This is the equipment room. Super disorganized, and there's a strange chemical smell in the air. This is so relaxing, so calming. The smell of formaldehyde is almost unbearable.
I'm getting seriously excited!
Wow. Just want to dunk myself right in it. Just Genocide Jack likes it. Just goes to show how disgusting it really is. Discovered lots of stuff, and it was all strange. I don't know if any of it was an actual clue. Just getting more confused. Maybe I should head to the dining hall and talk about it with everyone else. Okay. Not even gonna let me poke around in the room, I'm just gonna go right back to the dining hall. Got back to the dining hall, the first thing I noticed was... Ina? Tried to talk to her, but voice was immediately drowned out by the others as they rushed into the dining hall.
Ina.
Huh?
She was sick or something. They rushed past me and crowded around Hina. Surrounded by everyone like that, Hina looked really uncomfortable.
Ina.
Feeling better already? Yeah. Ate a few donuts and that really helped a lot. Do you love those donuts? It wasn't your stomach that was hurting.
Well...
Stomachache kind of made me hungry, so, you know. Plus my memory's kind of fuzzy lately. Say that a goldfish will eat however much food you give it, even if it's about to burst. Asahina's pretty much the same, it looks like.
Just a second.
Hey, you of all people don't have any room to talk.
Well,
Hey, I was worried about you.
Sorry.
That's that, you.
Huh?
Jeez, your knockers are huge! What the heck? Did you convince them to Jesus Christ.
Bastard!
Stay away from her, fiend! Anyway, first things first, we should talk about what we found, right, Taka? Right. Wow. I think he's gonna be talking. Use. Oh, I just remembered. I saw Byakuya a little while ago. What?
You
Where?
me!
Where was he?
What?
Kinda scaring me. Where was he? He's in the locker room. He had a huge stack of books he must have got from the library.
No!
So that's where he was hiding. I won't let him get away from me. Okay. She just ran off. Is she okay? Should not concern ourselves with her. Yeah, we just,
So,
wasn't able to help much with the investigation, but I did make one discovery.
Could it be?
Didn't happen to be a donut-related discovery, did it? Not even mean.
That's right.
Never mind, it's about the nurse's office, remember? There's one on the first floor, right?
well,
Remember, but it's locked.
Yeah.
Actually, not anymore.
so then.
Did you find any protein in there? Or even vitamin supplements would be fine. I did look, but no dice. Just a bunch of headache medicine and over-the-counter stuff.
I see.
Disappointing.
Aw.
It is disappointing. Like, the end of the world is already here. Not sure it's that disappointing.
Correct.
Rather remarkable physics lab on the 3rd floor. In the room there's a machine bigger than anything I've ever seen before. Yeah, apparently it's an air purifier. Something like that doing there. Device really that big? I really don't get it. Search searched the entire 3rd floor, but all the windows in the halls and the rooms were blocked off. Wish they'd give this a rest already, for serious. Give me back my bright blue skies. Just forget about it.
Impossible.
Make it sound like I dropped a nickel or something. Be sure I went from one end to the other, testing each metal plate. None of them budged.
So in the end...
Team escape via the 3rd floor is as impossible as we feared. Let's see. Art room on the 3rd floor. It had all kinds of gear. Be able to recreate all my favorite anime characters! And speaking of anime, that reminds me, I found something while I was looking around.
Perhaps.
Digital camera? That's what it seems like. Still work? Yeah, it seems fine.
You know?
Then let's see it.
What the heck?
I think it's like a kid's toy. It's like it can store like 5 pictures maybe? Doesn't have a timer or anything.
Well,
Not that bad. Its appearance seems questionable. What kind of anime character? Strange.
No, nothing!
Rude? She's not strange! She's Princess Piggles from Demon Angel. Pretty pudgy princess! Oh, you recognize this, Hifumi? Of course I recognize it. Super rare prize that was given away at a bingo contest at a big anime convention. Any idea how much I had to pay that guy to get my hands on it? Wait, that's my camera! What?
Damnation!
Where did you find it? The physics lab? My most prized possession. I brought it here with me, but I lost it the first day along with my phone.
let's see.
But it had reappeared in the physics lab.
However...
Look at it!
What?
Got all messed up! If someone steals a sticker from your collection or you buy a secondhand shirt. Well, that's it. Huh? That's it? Not mint condition. I don't need it anymore. Are you just saying how much it meant to you? May I have it? May be able to find some sort of use for it. If any of you would like to borrow it, please feel free to ask. Really imagine any of us are gonna need to take any pictures or whatever. True. Oh, Celeste is hiding behind Sakura. Here's one piece of good news. Just so happens to be a rec room up on the 3rd floor. No doubt that our student life here will be even more enjoyable because of it. Wanna join me in a game of Othello sometime? Heard of what everyone else has to say, so now it's my turn. I can tell you guys something? I found something that's kind of been bothering me.
What?
What is it? I found this weird picture in the repository. Apparently Monokuma took it. Weird picture? You mean like dirty? Oh, not that kind of weird. It was a picture of Leon, Mondo, and Chihiro all together.
Why?
Those 3? 3 of them were laughing.
Oh,
Showed the 3 of them together laughing? When could it have been taken? There's more. Picture, there aren't any metal sheets covering the windows.
well then.
And the picture wasn't taken here.
Let's see.
I don't recall hearing anything about them knowing each other before coming to school.
Well...
I just imagined it. Monokuma cast a spell on you. No, I saw it, I'm telling you. But if it wasn't taken before we got here, or after we got here,
How about that?
but they're all still alive. They left the school and then took that picture.
Is that right?
It's impossible. After all, we saw it with our own eyes. They're all dead. Either murdered or executed. Only ones. Monokuma killed Junko, and then there's Sayaka. That wasn't an illusion. It was real, I'm sure of it. They all died. There's no way any of them are still alive. I had to figure out when that picture was taken. Monokuma most likely forged it. Can't imagine any other possibility. Forged? Is that all there is to it? Focus, man. Don't let Monokuma's bullcrap sidetrack you. Is right. But more importantly, another topic, there's something that has been bothering me. I'd like to discuss that. Bothering you, Celeste?
Actually.
About Hina.
Huh?
What? Me? You said your stomach hurt, did you not? And I believe that was a lie. What really happened?
Huh?
Varies from person to person, but whenever someone lies, they tend to have a way of showing it. Called a tell, something you can't hide, no matter how hard you try.
Is that okay?
Whenever Hina lies, the tip of her nose gets just a little bit longer.
Huh?
What? For real? Actually, no.
Huh? Oh.
The reaction just now confirmed it. You were lying.
Oh!
That's no fair! Going to lie, at least lie convincingly.
Hina.
Honest. You lying about your stomach ache? Yes.
I see.
Why? Why would you lie about that?
That's it. I'm
Feeling
sure of
guilty
it.
about something?
Just a second.
No, that's not it at all.
But
It's just, I have a reason for it. Reason? My throat is dying. Oh god, it hurts. I am drinking water and it's still. I think I might stop here for today. What Hina is gonna reveal is gonna be a pretty major story part anyway, so. Doesn't really look like there's anybody to raid right now. Oh, fucking it. Oh, fuck it. Forget it. I'll just go. Hope you guys have a lovely rest of your day. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you tomorrow. Okay? Thank you for the follow, by the way. Oh, my cat just came in. That means stream is definitely over. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye. Reebok says goodbye too. Right, Reebok? To go. Oh, there you are. He's here. And VTuber broke, it's fine.